Snow White underdog, and I'm going to put his face on this poster with me. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm sentimental. And a lot of other people in this country are just as sentimental, and there's nothing they'd like better than to see Apollo Creed give a local Philadelphia boy a shot at the greatest title in the world on this country's biggest birthday. Now that's the way to see it. And that's the way it's going to be.
Polo, I like it. It's very American.
No, Jerry. It's very smart.
What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about what does it mean to go inside of yourself, and how do you go inside of yourself. This video was requested by one of my subscribers, so you already know I had to take care of that. Now listen, going with inside of yourself, right? Now this deals with the Akashic Records. Now if you don't know what the Akashic Records is, let me put you up on game. No, Nintendo. Now, Akashic Records is pretty much your past lives, and access to your future lives as well. But that's like a whole different other story. But your Akashic Records is pretty much like memories of like your past life, like every past life you didn't live. You know what I'm saying? Like every past life you didn't live. And you have to go with inside of yourself to get this information. Now, this information is not given to everyone. This is a spiritual thing. That's what people don't understand. It's like a chosen type thing. You have to be picked, so you have to be ordained, you know what I'm saying? Like things of that nature, right? Not saying that everybody who's not chosen, they got a path, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this shit, but you have to find out what that is. That's why you have to go with this side of yourself. Now, when you go with this side of yourself, right, you have to, well, this is what I do. Now, you're supposed to, well, this is how I do it to you. But look, though, I picture a dark room, like you meditate, you're supposed to be in dark or whatever, like, the universe, because the universe is really dark. But I picture a dark room, and I picture myself walking down a hallway, and on the left side and the right side of the hallway, there are multiple doors, you know what I'm saying? And each door represents a past life, right? Now, you have to, like, pick a door as you walk through, you know what I'm saying? You have to have a strong imagination, a strong visual, like, I can't even say the fucking word, but you have to have a strong imagination to really picture this, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, as you walk down this hallway, you see these doors, you continue to walk down, and as I continue to walk down, this is called, getting inside your Akashic Records. Now, as I do this, right, I continue to walk down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there's a treasure chest. A treasure chest. That shit funny. Words fucked up like a motherfucker. I'm gonna make a video about that too, but it's dealing with telepathy and stuff like that. But real talk though, it's like it's a treasure chest, right? And then I open it, and when I open it, it's like instant access to all my past lives. You know what I'm saying? Instead of picking a door, you have to picture that. You got to go with the inside of yourself. Now, you can do this either sitting in a dark room, laying down in a dark room, whatever you want to call it. And you can do this really by looking in the mirror and blanking out. But when you blanking out, you stare into your own eyes. It's like you picturing yourself walking inside of your own eyes. You see what I'm saying? And when you walk inside of your own eyes, then you start walking down the hallway. You see the doors on the left and the right side. As you continue to walk, then you see a treasure chest. You see what I'm saying? That's how you do the Akashic Records, but you have to have a certain amount of light codes to do this, like a certain type of DNA. Like your DNA has to be repaired to a certain level to be able to do this type of shit. And it's just 100% fact, because I didn't did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the Akashic Record stems back to, like, for example, right, it stems back to this theory, as in, like you know how, like, in the back of your head, like, you, like, feel, like, in the back of your head, you feel like you got, like, a little curve or something. You kind of feel like, like, the back of your head kind of poking out in a way. That is, like, the Akashic Records back there. You see what I'm saying? It's, like, the deep past memories and shit. But everybody can't get that, because everybody, we pushed outside of ourselves to see the world. You see what I'm saying? And it's like since we do that, it's like you lose that sense of knowing who you are, whatever, right? But that stems back to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kasha records, the egghead, stuff like that. All that stuff stems back to the moon. Because if you look at like the moon, like a crescent moon, and then like you feel it back in your head or whatever, or even look this up, you see the similarity. You see what I'm saying? The universe is in everything. It's in all. So that's what that is. Going with inside of yourself, and that's how you go with inside of yourself. You see what I'm saying? Real talk.